First opened in the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. It's a big one. Game 3 between the Memphis Redbirds and the Round Rock Express. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Rich Herrera will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Leading off for Memphis, the left fielder, Mike O'Neill.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike.
First pitch, 7:07.
Lifted into center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 11.
And the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. 3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there, 3-1. And the 3-1. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
3-2.
The 3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike 3.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. The next 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Noah Mercaldi gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate, Felipe Coronado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Felipe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Settling in now, Andy Ibanez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Right down the chute that time. 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box now, Miguel Costa, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, it's not too surprising to see him go breaks here. 2 outs, bases empty. That's when you see a guy change their approach, and they just swing for the fences, trying to make the inning after all, and that's exactly what he did right here.
Batting fourth.
In now, Carlos Correa, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2 out, nobody on. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping in, Sean Law, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Dickerson will put this one away, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0.
Leading off for Memphis, the designated hitter, Sam Leach.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, John Aristy, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Digging in now, number 14. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The third baseman, Kyle
First
Seager.
delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And this will be fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So striding forward now, number 69. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a soft liner here to the right side. Foul. Seager aboard here at first with nobody out. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box, Connor Harrell. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two and 2.
2 strikes.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
The catcher, Tommy McGinnis.
Now at the plate, Tommy McGinnis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Into the box now, Felipe Coronado, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 2 full. The Express leads it 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, David Carter. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. popped him up. McGinnis is there. 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So digging in now, Andrew Toles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Ball
3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Got a full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Harrell ranging forward, and there's their first hit of the game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Standing in now, Oscar Mercado, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Toles, the runner at second with 1 away. Turn gone, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. To his right, Ibanez. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now, this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, Mike O'Neill, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Costa is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And Round Rock is out in front, 2-0. Striding in once again, Andy Cabañas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
The 3-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. Mercado is right there, and that's the first out.
Number 13, shortstop, Miguel Costa.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Costa. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. Two and two.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tolles is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos Correa.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Leaning into the dugout, and he makes the catch. Oh, a great play there to record the final out. Coming to the plate now, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Softly hit toward the hole. Ibanez gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alex Dickerson.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. The pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. High and away, not close. 3-0. The 3-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Harrell. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Sam Leach.
Striding forward now is the DH, Sam Leach. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The 1-0 home. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Now at the plate, John Aristide, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. From the stretch. This is flared out towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky. Stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
In now, number 14, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
This is popped up. Law is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Express leads it 2-0. Standing in, Sean Law.
Leading off.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And we've got two guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. Carter is after it, but no chance to recover. Seager is on at first after the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Now batting, number 69 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Digging in to try it again, Connor Harrell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Too low, 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Outside, 3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2. Three-two pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Tommy McGinnis.
At the plate, Tommy McGinnis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Mercado has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and Round Rock is out in front, 2-0.
Leading off for Memphis, the catcher, David Carter.
The pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping up now, Andrew Tolles. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, that's out. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Carter on at first. Nobody out. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 out.
Now batting, shortstop, Oscar Mercado.
Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 0-1 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Runners on first with one down. Ball two.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit in the air to right field. Coronado is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike O'Neill.
Ready once again, Mike O'Neill. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Two out with the man at first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Coming to the plate now, number 11. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and Seager will put this one away to retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come from Houston after this. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Felipe Coronado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit out towards second. Right to him. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
batter, number 8, second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andy Ibanez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit,
Now
right?
batting.
That good straight
The shortstop,
changeup, El Cambio.
Miguel
There's not much you can do with that.
Costa.
You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Into the box, Miguel Costa. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Costa, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Stepping into the box, Alex Dickerson. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Costa is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Sam Leach.
Striding into the box, Sam Leach. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty, one man out. One and one the count now. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball.
Right,
and what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, John Aristey, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Stepping in now, number 14, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. This is popped up. Law in foul ground, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball from Minute Maid Park right after this. Fred Lucy enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 21, Fred Lucy.
Digging in, Sean Law. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Sean Law.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Go right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Aristi is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
So stepping in, Kyle Seager. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-0 the count. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Two and 0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He loses him on ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Striding in, number 69. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Their one pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
In now, Connor Harrell. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. And the lead is now 3-0. 1 out and a runner on third. To 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Tommy McGinnis, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, T-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box now, Felipe Coronado. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the 7th now in Game 3. The Express leads it 4-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Pedro Baez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Leading off the inning, David Carter, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The center fielder, number 3.
Ready
Andrew
for another shot now.
Tolles.
Andrew Tolles. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
The 0-2 home. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Oscar Mercado.
Digging in once again, Oscar Mercado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning
Cedric Andrade gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 30, Cedric Andrade.
Ready for another chance. Andy Ibanez 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Andy Ibanez.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Popped up. Dickerson has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Miguel Costa will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Tolles is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos Correa.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. And Round Rock is out in front 4-0. Number 36 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 36.
Leading off the inning, Mike O'Neill, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Right there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-2. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, number 11. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Here's the 3-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Coronado, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alex Dickerson.
In now, Alex Dickerson. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line towards center field. Number 69 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Number 78 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 78.
Sean Law will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Sean Law.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been a difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Stepping in now, Kyle Seager, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Just keeping him close. Law gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back in standing. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, holds. 1 out.
Now batting.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 69. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Don't want to forget about him. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ball and 2 strikes now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Runners on first with 1 down. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And he struck him out.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Standing in now, Connor Harrell, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and the runner back in standing. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the 9th now in game 3. The Express leads it 4-0. Vincent Velasquez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 67, Vincent Velasquez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Sam Leach. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The right fielder, number 18.
Digging in and looking for more, John Aristey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, number 14.
Stepping in, number 14. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. A ball and a strike. Aristey stands at first with 1 out. Fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. They get the force, and with that, this series is over.
Hey, baseball players have never been shy about celebrating, but these guys have a lot of work to do, and they know that. They're now out of the first round, but they need to stay focused moving forward if they're going to win the minor league championship.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Express. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.